Yo, what's going on, man? Today is episode 163, and in today's video, I'm going to explain why I love following low carb slash keto slash carnivore diet and the three benefits I found from it. All right. And at the end of the day, weight loss really just comes down to calories in, calories out. So you can do whatever you like, man. So if you like eating carbs, you can fully do that, man. I'm not telling you have to do this, but I'll tell you the benefits I found and the reason why I like this particular diet. Okay? So to start off, when it comes to losing weight and gaining muscle, this is such a good diet for multiple reasons. Okay? Start off, when you do low carb, you're automatically going to have to raise your protein, because if you can't have a lot of the carbohydrates, by default you're gonna be eating more stuff like chicken, meat, beans, eggs, all that kind of stuff. All right. So the reason why that's good is because if you eat a lot of protein, that's first off, when you're losing weight, it's gonna help keep as much muscle as possible, but also it's going to help build muscle if you end up doing a form of resistance training. So it's a win-win in terms of both building muscle and trying to cut down, as well as because you're eating a lot of protein, it takes longer for protein to digest in your body, making you full for a longer period of time. All right. If you feel full for a long period of time, you won't get those random cravings where you're like, oh, I want this chocolate or I want this cookie. It actually helps eliminate cravings because you're having so much protein and your body takes a long time to digest it. All right. So if it's taken a long time for your body to digest the food and you're full for a longer period of time, it's easier to follow the diet because you're not going to go overboard and go over your calories. All right. So number one, it really helps out when it comes to losing weight and putting on muscle, just for the fact that it has such a high emphasis on protein. Okay. Number two, another benefit I found from doing low carb, I'm just going to basically say like pretty much a diet that is high protein but very little carbs. The second benefit I found was just the cognitive benefit. Okay, so I know a lot of you could probably relate. You one time had some fried food or like a really heavy meal, okay, and you feel tired afterwards. And the reason why you feel tired is because when you have these foods, they have a high concentration of carbs, which will spike your glucose levels. When your glucose levels spike, they have to crash down as well. So that's why, when everyone talks about the itis, or you feel lethargic, or after I know people who celebrate Thanksgiving, everyone talks about that nap afterwards after eating all the food. It's because there's a lot of carbohydrates and your body needs to, manage this glucose levels, and to manage it, it has to secrete insulin, and because it secretes insulin, that's why you end up being all tired and sleepy and all that other shit. So this is really good if you're someone who has a lot of things going on, whether it's work, school, or both, or you're working on a business and stuff, because having that mental clarity, I notice I can do more work, and I'm more focused and dialed into my work. So if that's something important to you, like if you're someone who wants to be very productive and stuff, I really recommend this diet because it helps avoid those afternoon crashes you may sometimes get. All right. And the third reason I really like this diet is just because I don't know what it is about carbohydrates. I don't know the exact science about it, but I noticed when I removed carbohydrates from my diet, my skin got way better. It may not be perfect, but my skin, it generally is more clear, cleaner, and on top of that too, like I've seen it for other people when they remove carbohydrates from their diet, their skin improved as well. I'm not sure the exact science about it, but for my I always notice my skin always looks amazing, man. And I don't know if that's something that you prioritize. Like I like my skin looking good, man. Like everybody sees your face every day, right? If that's something that's important to you, or you have like trouble with acne, or you have some kind of skin problem, try removing carbohydrates and see if that kind of resolves the issue. Because I noticed when I did it for myself and when others did it for themselves, their skin improved as well. But anyways, man, that's all for today's video. If you yourself are looking for extra help when it comes to your fitness goal, click the link in the description to apply to my training academy, where I will help you personally one-on-one to hit your fitness goal in a way that's customized towards your lifestyle and your habits. If that is something you're interested in, click the link in the description and apply below. But if you're not interested, completely cool, man. Nobody's forcing you to do nothing. Just keep watching these videos right here. You can get enough gain from it that you can do it all by yourself. And other than that, man, I appreciate everyone who's been watching. I appreciate the new viewers. I appreciate the people who are coming back and watching every single video, man. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel. If you guys want me to talk about anything specific when it comes to fitness, or you have a question about it, comment it below and I can make a video topic about it. But other than that, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.